Let's pretend each country in the world is a guest at a party. What are they doing at the party? Spain hasn't even left home yet, but has told everyone they are on the way. Austria being sad about having met all the guests in the past but not being remembered by anybody. North Korea is in a treehouse a block away trying to watch the party with binoculars that are just two empty paper towel rolls taped together. Germany is calling the cops at 10 p.m. sharp because of loud music. Czechia and Slovakia are the couple that broke up, but still spend all their time at the party together. The Philippines putting the food and drinks in plastic bags to eat at home tomorrow. Sweden is either looking anxiously at their watch, wondering when it's socially acceptable to go home, or the drunkest person at the party. No in between. The French keep speaking in French to their English-speaking peers, although they know English and nobody else knows French. Spain hasn't even arrived yet since 2200 H is dinner time and good parties don't start until past 2 o'clock H. Finland has drank themselves to the point where social awkwardness has been replaced with an urgent need to tell everyone about all the times they beat Sweden in ice hockey. Denmark brought beer, and a weird syrupy licorice spirit that no one but Finland is willing to try. China complaining why is Taiwan here? Ireland is having their first pint of Guinness and everyone is already making fun of them for their drinking problem. Switzerland collecting business cards from everyone inconspicuously. Edit. Whoever gilded this comment with gold. That's some dark humor right there, laughing face. Netherlands is making sure everyone has paid their share in expenses by sending out Venmos. Edit. I know the Dutch use tikkies. I just used Venmo because it's probably the most universally understood word for a small payment transfer app. Antarctica is outside in the cold trying to convince the doorman even if technically he is not a country he should be allowed in. Antarctica is secretly a bunch of penguins stacked on top of each other in a trench coat. Canada is telling everyone which actors are Canadian. Canada also arrived 10 minutes early and waited in their car to come in exactly on time because being even a minute late might be taken as a slight. The Philippines already bringing out their bags and getting food to go. Greece fighting with Turkey, then passing out hugged, then fighting again. Portugal is complaining about the foreign food and that they could have eaten better in the Tasco Duzé for cheaper. Republic of Moldova is explaining everyone who it is. Nobody noticed that Malta showed up. The Polynesian islands are all aunties sitting on the ground with food stacked on their plates, all gossiping to each other about the famous auntie, Hawaii, that is singing on stage. France is outside smoking cigarettes. Canada is making polite and friendly conversation, ensuring that everyone feels included and being mindful and inclusive of everyone's differences. Charming as he is performative, putting on his best act to fool people into believing him to be the kinder, more amiable and more civilized brother of the USA when in truth he couldn't care less about anyone and just came in to network and boost his image. Germany is trying to convince everyone that they are in fact funny and stands next to the trash can scolding people for not separating their rubbish properly. They've put their towel on the chair closest to the buffet before anyone else was there. Czech Republic is chugging beers and complains about everything. Mexico is making some bomb-ass tacos while occasionally trying to approach America. I just feel like there's a wall between us, Carino. Aussies are in charge of the barbecue while handing out tinnies to everyone. So they are out back. Nigeria and Ghana all brought their own jollof and are making other countries taste it to see whose is better. Lebanon is trying desperately to have a good time despite having the absolute worst seat assignment. ETA. Thank you for the gold, kind stranger. Probably all fighting, and if you go to the kitchen you'll find New Zealand and Iceland casually chatting. Now and then US and China are looking at each other angrily and everyone gasps. Secretly they go off to money hate fuck in the closet. The American is drinking from a red Solo cup. Germany is the next door neighbor. We came over to complain about the noise. Printed copy of the WA rules and regulations in hand. South Africa is trying to put the electricity off. South Africa edit. Lol, a lot of people seem to relate. Don't forget to lock doors during the day. People be thinking it's open garage sale edit too. Thanks for the award R. South Africa R. Loadshedding. North Korea is in the corner alone trying to find the right time to spike the punch bowl. North Korea shows off this year's hot new tech, the abacus. Russia is competing with the US for attention and stealing people's drinks. Russia is drunk and groping Ukraine. China's denying that he locked his brother in the basement even though everybody saw him do it. The party is going great until the Balkan countries arrive. Then all hell breaks loose. It's no longer a party. It has become a bar fight. Morocco, drinking mint tea somewhere it can't be seen. Nigeria looks at these comments and wonders how they ended up at the widest fucking party ever. Calls up Cameroon to GTF over here. Sweden? Standing in the corner and looking at everyone having fun. Maybe tease Norway. Denmark is drunk as fuck playing with Legos in the corner. Estonia is bragging about their fancy innovations, but they're broke as hell. Singapore being friendly but not making friends lol edit. Why is this my most upvoted comment on my home country edit 2? God forsake formats on mobile, but why does this have 4K upvotes edit 3? Thanks for the award top G thumbs up.